tension, over time it's going to get stronger by conditioning it. So what we're going to do is, when I say natural tension, not this. This is forced tension. I'm putting my mental energy to go tense up. No, I want the body to naturally move in a way that creates natural tension. So for example, take your hands this way, and I want you to just turn till your thumbs come back and your pinkies come forward. You feel a little bit of tension come up the arm into the shoulder? That's what I'm talking about. I didn't force it to happen. The body, by virtue of the way I moved it, what created the tension. Now, that's the concept. We also want to tie the breath to it. So when I'm in a state of relaxation or being neutral, I want to think of inhaling. And then as I start to move to a position of natural tension, I want to exhale. So anytime you inhale, you're gathering or storing energy. When you exhale, you manifest energy out. Okay? So we're going to match the breath with the body movement. All right? And there's a whole series of these. We'll do some of them. So first exercise, very simple. Here, I just want you to think of inhaling. Let your chest slightly sink a little bit. And now as you exhale, expand through the chest and pull that pinky back. Keep turning until the arms tighten up. And now relax and inhale. And exhale. In. And out. In. Out. In. This time, inhale. Bring the hands together. Now I want you to exhale and turn, extend out. And as you extend out, twist till the thumbs down, pinky up. And you'll feel that tension all the way up the arm into the shoulders. And now inhale, relax, sink the elbows, drop the wrist. And now exhale, push down. Same when you push down, just pull the wrist back slightly. Don't force it, but imagine you're compressing a big spring or something into the floor. So you don't use tension, just imagine pushing, keeping the body relaxed, but you have to use some mental force. See what I mean? Not physical force. But it has the feeling of being what? Like you're really working hard. Okay? So the more you can energize the hands by the feeling of creating purpose, you're going to have more chi moving in the body. So as we push down, now inhale, up. And now exhale, extend out. Coil, get that pinky out. And now in, relax, inhale. Exhale, push down. Imagine pressing this big spring into the earth. Up. And out. And in. Inhale. Exhale out. Extend. Twist. And now inhale, relax. Exhale, push down. Feel this all the way into the shoulders. Push down. Keep the arms grounded. This time, one out, one down. Turn through the waist, same, pushing down, compressing as you coil. And now inhale. And now exhale. Expand down and out. In. Twist Push down as you twist out. Palm down. Now this time from here, you think about coming in, and I'm going to push one down and one up. I'm going to come here. Now, push up. Exhale, compress down like a big spring and compress up. You have this feeling pushing something, dividing. Inhale, relax. And exhale. Inhale. Just use the natural tension. Also on this one, I try to elongate my spine. So I think of stretching up and stretching down. So my bottom half thinks of sinking while the upper part of the body thinks of rising. So elongating your spine. This time as you come up, rotate, push out, and now in, sink, push down, come up, and exhale, roll the hands over, push out. Up. Exhale, push out. Keep turning the wrist. Start to exhale, and now push both hands up, and expand, stretch the spine, sink the elbows, inhale, and exhale, push down. Inhale, as you rotate your palms, start to exhale, push up. From here, twist, get those wrists to turn. Good. Down. And out. Inhale up. Exhale out. This time, as you come down, I want you to think of, put one hand behind us as the other one goes up. I want you to rotate your body slightly. Feet to the front though, just rotate the body. Inhale, turn, Keep your feet forward. Just rotate your core. Push up and down. Palm down. Switch. Back to center. Do one more little exercise, coiling exercise for the legs. Now, not everybody's going to be able to do this one, I'm just going to be honest. So I'll show you how it's done, and then I'll show you how you can cheat. And this is if you have knee issues. All right? So this is what it looks like. So I'll do it from this direction to start. So what we'll do is we'll have our hands out, rotate, drop down, no touching, come up, turn, drop down, and up. Okay, now, if you have some knee issues, I'll show you how to cheat. Okay, so, I say that now because years ago I was doing this exercise at a seminar. Didn't see the guy was one of the guys in the seminar, and didn't see him for like a year. And then a year later I see him and say, "Hey, how's it going? How you been?" "Oh, a couple knee surgeries and blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, "Wow, what happened?" He said, "Yeah, that last seminar, doing that little warm-up exercise, I blew out my knee." You know? Really? Okay. I mean, if you have a knee issue, don't do it. So I started saying, well, here's a way you can cheat, but you can still get benefit from the exercise. Is as I turn, I just touch my knee to the back of my calf here. And what happens over time, if your legs get a little stronger, knees get a little bit better, you can start to go lower and lower. So you can still do this, just turn and go as far as you can. So you get this feeling. If you can go a little further, then let's try it out. Okay, I have my knee brace on. It's easy because I've been doing these for 20 years. So. I've had 2 broke legs, so disclaimer, so I can do it. I'm almost 50. So you young guys, no problem, right? Okay. Let's try it. So, stick them up. No, okay. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is take your left foot, and I just want you to pivot so you're turning the opposite direction. Now, from here, your right foot, you're on the ball of your foot. Now you're just going to start to sink, and you'll take your right leg and just let it slide in behind. No, not in front of, behind. Watch. See how it goes behind it? It goes down. Okay? And then don't put your knee down. Build some leg strength and bring your arms in so you coil in. Not laughing at you, I'm just laughing.
It's a tension reliever.
And now drop down, slide that knee in behind. And up. Relax and watch one more time. Is your knee? No, Paul can do this because this is right out of Xingyi, so. But watch the leg movement again. So the way I slide it in behind my knee. So as I turn, I drop. See, it's like touching, and then I just let it what?
Slide in.
Slide. And I sit back. So I'm kind of sitting on my heel. To be honest, I don't feel any leg, like I'm really working my legs here. It's about frame. I'm using more my skeletal and less my muscle. So I can just chill out. If I touch these together, they reinforce each other. I'm just chilling. There's nothing to this. It's about understanding your balance, where your weight is, and how I use my body to base off itself. I use that all the time. Different postures. Okay, so let's try it one more. And like I said, if you can't go down if you got knee issues, just hang out here. To me, this is hard. I have a harder time doing this than I do the other. Strongest part of my body, of course, is my upper legs. So there's no muscle mass here. So let's try this one more time. So from here, just pivot. And as you pivot, now let this leg slide in behind and just sit back. Kind of put your hips back on your heel almost as you pull those arms down and in. And now up, pivot, and down. And usually we do these until I get tired. So that might be a while. I'm just joking. One more time. Good enough. He was really big on, as a karateka or martial artist, your legs and ankles should be the strongest part of your body. So we used to work a lot of ankle flexibility and strength as well as leg strength. And I think in the West we tend to be more upper body oriented and we forget about our legs. My father-in-law, an old Chinese guy, is near 80 years old. He'll just drop down, squat, do stuff on the floor, and just like, he's unbelievably conditioned. He's in much better condition than I am, that's for sure. Ooh, scares me. We get on his treadmill, run for an hour while he's watching TV. It's freaky. Makes me feel bad. In the summertime, he'll just walk to the stores 5 miles, just to have something to do. He's up on the roof. I'm like, get off of there. What are you doing? I'm not doing it. So it's just a matter of a certain lifestyle. He's always been very active. So. Okay. We're going to, since the agenda is some joint